Well, as per usual, non-stop traffic through the scorer's booth as we get ready to play against the Cristeros Crusaders, maybe? Cristeros Chimichangas. The Cristeros Criminals? No. The Cristeros Crimean Infantry. Cristeros Carrots. I don't know. I'll make up a new name at some point. Here's the deal. Bears are in red. They'll be attacking from my left to my right. And it looks like we've got Tate on the bench in street clothes. So presumably he's unable to play right now. It might be because of the last time we played Cristeros when he got hit and injured. Won't matter. We won't get any shots. Anyway, none of the parents are optimistic at this point, but that's really not a healthy attitude. However, I am watching the Bears warm up, and yes. The proportion of passes actually caught during the warm up. I'm going to go with 30%. Not good odds. Here comes Dave. What's he going to play? He's very excited about the rink music. Oh, he's going to play Megadeth. Oh, he's turning on some rap. Anyway. I can't hear it, and neither can you. All you can hear is the bustling noise of skates and pucks and sticks and an official who's crouching down right in front of me, questioning his life choices. Thinking I shouldn't have eaten that chimichanga. Hope I don't have to leave the ice. Looks like we will have at least 3 officials today, so that's fun. Currently Nick's in net warming up, but I do not know what the plan is for goaltending today. I could find out, but why ruin the surprise? We got 4 officials. Two of them look very young, as in they could play in these games. So. Dave's saying some words to me, but he doesn't understand that I'm cranking music through this system and I can't hear a fucking word he's saying. It's okay. He's got a lot to do. Dave's going to be doing both the score sheet and the clock. So when bad things happen, you'll know why. Alright, so Dave has asked me to do some of his work. I'd rather broadcast 1,000 games than do the clock once. It's so stupid and it's like the technology straight out of the 1950s. You know, it might as well be vacuum tubes in that fucking thing.
Here's American Gladiators. Here's 56 channels of it. Watch these pituitary retards bang their fucking skulls together and congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
We want your soul.
Clock's at 0. And so, Dave must now apply his mathematics and coding skills to figure out how to put 17 minutes of stop clock time and change the period to 1. Are we tracking shots today, Mr. Presswich? No, we're not tracking shots today. No. No.
I would probably say maybe 45, 18.
Oh my, we should be selling squares and doing like Super Bowl prop bets at all of these games. And then the kids would start shaving points so that they could win money. That'd be great, actually. We could have the Cristeros kids bet against themselves. And then we'd get caught in this point shaving scheme. Just like the NFL. Look it up, people. The NFL is completely fixed. Unlike the NHL, which is, oh wait, yeah, that's right, completely fixed. But at least Major League Soccer and all, oh wait, no, completely fixed. Well, we can always count on the purity of the NBA. Oh, no, fixed. Shit. What does that leave us with? All right. Here we go with the ting line. It's Presswich on the ting line, so it's Ellis, Ting, and Presswich on the number 1 line as the Bears gain possession in the neutral zone. Gain the zone, Ting on the left side, circles around. He's got Presswich crashing the net, but loses the handle as he goes there. And now I'm struggling to see. The forwards are keeping it in. The defensemen have backed off as Cristeros, with their normal breakout pattern, puts their weak side guy all the way out. Cristeros now on the attack in the neutral zone. It's 2-on-1, pass over to the near side. It's long, and Colin pressures the guy into the corner where the puck is now up for grabs. Near side corner still. Now Cristeros behind the net, but Colin backhands it to a Cristeros player, and then Ellis with essentially a no-look breakout pass, and Nick tries to save it but can't, and it's a goal. So Ellis, no-look breakout pass right to a Cristeros player behind all of the defense. So one shot, one goal, Cristeros 1-0. Ben now wins the face-off. No, that's Bollinger, takes it into the zone. Cristeros will ice the puck though, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off. So we got, looks like Rory and I don't know who else that is, but Micah maybe out on defense now for this little shift. As I adjust my posture to... I hate this fucking booth. Anyway, 15:40 remains in the game. Cristeros up 1-0. I'm trying to maintain my enthusiasm. And Cristeros does break it out. They beat Micah, and it's again an odd man rush, and lucky us, Cristeros goes in offsides. So out comes Lucas, Levi, and can't see who the other forward is. And on Colin, D, we have Colin, and I think that's Hunter. Hunter now, and far side defensive corner, bounce pass up right to the Cristeros D-man at the point, and we'll have to get it again. We get it in the corner, and we take it right across the middle, and Micah, or Lucas, does get it out, but we're not quite fast enough to get possession, and now it's up for grabs and out of play in the offensive zone. We don't have another puck, so we do have another puck. So Michelle was able to give another puck as that one was lost to the abyss. 14:56 remains in the first period. Bears are down 1-0. We've had some zone entry time, but no zone possession time. And then again, we get a little blurp pass that's intercepted. Doesn't come out of the zone, though. Ben, centering pass attempt is blocked. Cristeros looking for that long guy, and it's icing. Nobody was there. We'll get an offensive zone face-off to Nick's left, far side. It's going to be Ben who takes it, and we lose it. Cristeros will try to bounce it out, and Mike is able to glove it back down and in, but it still gives up a 3-on-1 off-net rush, and Nick dives out to do a poke check to poke it away because it was 3-on-1 and about to be 3-on-0. So, and now it's a battle in the corner. Rory and a Cristeros player. Cristeros comes away with it, punches it back down to the near side corner, goes around. Far side corner, centering pass. Shot is either missed or blocked, I'm not sure, and then the Bears will ice it, and the goalie foolishly plays it, so Cristeros is back in time, and they're setting up in the neutral zone. One man enters. It's played by Hunter up to Caden, who passes it up to Luke, who can't clear the zone. Hunter bounces it out now to Luke. He's on the left side. Evades a check and can't evade the second one, and it's going to be a penalty against Cristeros at 13:33. And we'll see what the penalty call is. It's going to either be interference or a rough. Boarding is the call. It's a 2 and a 10 for boarding.
2 and a 10.
So number 4 is taking a penalty. Number 5 will serve the 2. And the Bears are on a power play, which we could cue up some music, but I don't think that really matters because the puck bounces out past Hunter and the Bears are now regrouping. Colin at our blue line, a bouncy pass that can't be handled very cleanly by Andrew, and we can't enter the zone. It comes over to Caden. What will he do? He chips it deep, very wise. Ben's going to go get it. Goalie tries to whip it out, see if Colin can hold it in at the blue line. Instead, Cristeros wins the battle along the boards. They'll take it behind their own net and try to get it out. Now a stick is broken. Cristeros still playing with a stick, and a shot by somebody is on the Bears is a million miles wide. Now Colin passes it over to Ben, evades one man, and has it taken away. And Cristeros now on the shorthanded attack. They don't respect a man advantage at all, and that's why they beat 3 defensemen and the goalie for another goal. So not a single attempt at a check on that play.
I'm trying, yeah.
So we're just adjusting the clock to get rid of the 10 that was put on the board.
I'll figure it out in a second.
Yeah.
We're ready.
12:54 left. The Bears are down 2-0. Cristeros wins the face-off clean. Now it's up for grabs in the neutral zone, but we can't come away with it. It bounced in now. It's Prestwich. He can't evade one man. He gets hammered off the puck after it was gone. No call. And then it slides in on the goaltender who freezes it. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Technically, the Bears are still on a power play for the next minute and a half, but I mean, Cristeros isn't even playing a penalty kill strategy. They'll just rush the puck shorthanded, and last time they did that, they skated through 3 guys and then scored. So. Rory comes off. Hunter replaces him. It's Micah on the far side. Hunter on the near side for this offensive zone faceoff. Won by Cristeros. And again, they chip it out past Micah and attempt a shorthanded attack. They're in the zone. And they're trying to set it up. So here's Micah. He's got a bit of time and space. Now the pressure. It's a bounce pass to Levi. He can't get it past his man. Centering pass. No good. And now it's Hunter in the near side corner. He has a look. They engage. It's out and long, and it'll be icing. Nope, it was tipped. No icing. The Bears will get a change. And Cristeros sends it all the way down. It's again Hunter. He just wings it around to Colin. And Colin saucers it up to somebody who is going to lose the battle. As Ben bobbles it at the blue line and evades the man. Passes it up to Ellis. Ellis on the near side. He gets a shot away. There's a juicy rebound, and Ben is crashing the net but can't convert. Hunter with the slap shot, gloved down by the goalie, and then Hunter falls down. So that would be the first 2 actual shots by the Bears in this game. On the power play there, for 5 seconds left in the power play. We're down 2-0. And we're going to have another offensive zone face-off. Luke sends both forwards to the net side. Comes back clean to Colin. He bobbles it and sends it over D to D. And Lucas comes all the way back to the D to try to get it in. Up for grabs now in the near side corner, offensive zone. Can't see. And comes out. Rory can't hold it. Another uncontested rush. And they shoot. And Nick makes the save this time. So that was another uncontested 2-on-1. Colin was essentially just playing the pass, but the guy just skated all the way in on Nick, and Nick made the save. So Cristeros now in control in our zone, even strength, and comes out to Lucas. He backhands it again with the blind backhanded breakout pass for the Bears, which is anticipated and intercepted by Cristeros. And it's up to the point. Now the Cristeros Christians are playing their cycling game. And they score again on a bounce. And now it's a 3-on-2, and they shoot. Glove save. I'm just going to tell you right now, we're going to broadcast 1 game today, and this is it. There's no fucking way I'm going to broadcast two games that look like this. So. It's up for grabs. They get possession. Shot just wide. Hash marks, press switch, very nice pass, but Levi no stick on the ice and couldn't catch it. And we're in a forecheck situation. Breakout pass. Ellis finally comes away with it and gets rubbed off the puck, and they put it in on Nick. He puts it to the side. Rory now coming in, corner. A little bit of pressure, passes it over to Micah. He has a look, passes it up to Ellis. He's engaged. Passes it up to Drew. Drew has to get through 3 guys. He's going to take it wide right, circle around, have a look, pass it over. Caden was there, but also covered. Caden goes to get it in the far corner. Backhand pass. Ellis is in front of the net, but had his stick lift, and Cristeros comes away. It's another odd man rush, but Caden gets back in time to make it an even strength rush. They evade the defenseman easily, get a shot away, but no good. Checked by Drew, doesn't do the job. Ellis finally gets it out of the zone. Cristeros regrouping in the neutral zone. D to D here, now in the defensive zone. Some pressure here by Caden. Again, they do the long stretch pass to our blue line. Colin tries to get it and falls down. Shot attempt, saved by Nick. Colin now battling in the corner. I can't see because the official's in my fucking way, but whatever. Cristeros behind the net. Finally, we actually try to do a small bit of body contact. And now Cristeros regrouping again. Drew on the forecheck as the Bears get a partial change. Micah tries to intercept that stretch pass. Can't. It's in our zone. Micah has possession. He passes it right to a Cristeros player. He wings it around the boards. Finally, Luke gets it. He gets interfered with again. No call. And Cristeros gets it in the neutral zone, and that's 2-0. They get it into the corner. High slot, uncontested, shot, save. Defensive zone face-off here. Bears come away with it briefly before Cristeros just takes it away. High slot, uncontested. Nope, Micah comes up and blocks it. Micah now engaging behind the net. Cristeros comes away with it. Near side hash marks. Near side point. Pass block. And pass out to Lucas. He evades one man in the neutral zone. Passes it over to but behind Jackson. And that allows Cristeros to get control. And here's another 3-on-2 odd man rush. And they attempt to pass it in the middle, but Rory interrupts that. Bears now have to try to get it back. They don't. Left point, blocked by Lucas. It goes into the far corner. Hunter overskates the puck. Cristeros takes it away. Cycle game now behind the net. And Hunter checks a guy. And we're going to get a penalty on Hunter for cross-checking. Time is 7:20. So Bears will be shorthanded. We're going to kill it with Ben and Colin and Caden and Rory. That's a good penalty kill group. Face off. Possession is up for grabs, and it's finally the Bears that don't remember that you can't ice it, except that Cristeros gets it in the neutral zone, and they'll regroup and just try to set things up. It's 3 men entering the zone. And a nice interception there by Caden. He flips it long. Ben will get there in time. They wave off the icing. He skates around and does a sharp angle shot at the goalie's face as Caden was crashing in. The goalie freezes it, and Caden trips over the goalie. Good idea there by the Bears. If the goalie had coughed that up, Caden was there to try to punch that in. But Bears are down 3-0, 6:55 left in the first period. They've got a minute 36 left to kill as we lose the face-off, but then get it back at the D. Ben will now try to forecheck as Rory covers the deep guy. And here comes the breakup by the Cristeros Cheetos. And they gain the zone, drop it for the D-man. And that should be boarding by Caden, so I'm not going to be shocked at all if that's a 10-2, and we'll have a 5-on-3 to kill.
Boarding, yeah.
So that's 6:36.
Boarding. Check from behind 2 minutes.
So a check from behind, so a 10 and a 2 for Caden. So
33 serving.
here comes Levi to serve the 2, and we have a 5-on-3. So to kill. And they drop the puck, but then blow the face off dead.
Okay, so his 10 starts.
When his stops. Clock.
They win the face-off, and they send it across to the corner. Far side D, near side D, taking their time. Guy in front of the net. Micah can't even get him out, even though it's a really small guy. Far side corner, shot, save. Behind the net now. Micah comes away with it, gets interfered with, no fucking penalty. And now it's far side D, slot D, save up into the net, up into the out of play area, and so 43 seconds remain in the 5-on-3. face off near side defensive zone. Won briefly by the Bears. They chip it up. It's intercepted though by the near side D. Now far side D sinks it down to the hash marks, crosses to the other hash marks, and it does bounce out. Regrouping now for Cristeros in the neutral zone. Luke comes out to put some pressure on. They do a zone entry with 2 men. It's at the far side point. We take it down to the hash marks. High slot. Near side hash. Looking. Slot. They don't even bother to shoot, even though it was uncontested. Now they're just, treating us like we're kindergartners. They pass it around. Shot. Misses the net. It wings around. The far side D-man isn't there. And we're going to get Hunter back out. And now we've got a 5-on-4 for 42 seconds. They enter the zone again. Take it down to the top of the circles. Retreat. Have a look. Far side corner. Centering pass. Disrupted by Luke. And we're going to ice it. And they'll blow that dead. So with 25 seconds left, they'll bring it all the way back down for a defensive zone faceoff. Mark says that we are going to play these rules because for one of the state tournaments, these are the rules that exist, and we got to make sure we properly roster everybody for both tournaments, which means they have to play in games that have those kinds of rules. The Bears again ice the puck, and so that's 25 seconds that's left to kill. 4:57. The clock's still running, Dave. 4:55 left in the first period. The Bears are down 3-0, and the Cristeros have just stopped trying. Top of the near side circle, all the way across the crease. I think that was either a save or a block, and now it's high slot. D-man, slapper, high and wide. Bears come away with possession, and that is tipped, so there won't be any icing. And we're back to even strength, so no goals on the 5-on-3 or the 5-on-4. And Lucas comes out and immediately falls down. And another goal by Cristeros. So
It'll be next period before Caden can play. And then he's out.
He's out at 133. 133.
So now it's 4-0 for whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even give a shit. And they win the face-off, regrouping in their zone. And again, stretch pass over to that far side blue line. And Rory gains the puck and blindly flings it up to the point where there's only a Cristeros player there. Colin gloves it down and hits it out. Regrouping in the neutral zone again. Here comes Lucas trying to charge ahead, take away time and space. Rory intercepts a pass to Ben. It's weird, but Ben recovers it, waits, shoots, and it's an easy save by the goaltender. Well, we get an offensive zone face-off, near side. Looks like we've got Ellis, Ting, and Bollinger with Rory and Colin. And we shoot and score! Goalie gives up a rebound, and the Ting man is on the back door and punches it in. So that's good. Long way to go, but maybe that'll perk them up, because right now, I don't want to be here. That was good. Shot low on the pad, rebound, and this time the guy in front of the net is crashing the back fucking post like you're supposed to. Nice. Bears, I think, going offside there. 3:43 left in the first. We'll get a face-off just outside the offensive zone, near side. Same line, still out. Bears come away with possession. Ellis tries to punch it deep, but they get possession in their zone, and they'll take it out. And Andrew hits it back in, and it's offsides, and he seems angry and surprised. And that's what happens when you just hit the puck with your head down.
Doesn't matter, man. When you're on the boards and they got their head down, they're always going to call it. Especially you got 4 reps coming out here. Just adjust, Kane. You'll adjust. You're a good enough player.
Cristeros again skates it casually into the zone, and Luke hits it with his hand into the middle and comes away, and looks like Ben is going to try to get it down into the corner. He's engaged by two players, tripped. No call. Oh no, there is a call on the near side ref. We have an advantage, and they kick it out. We've got 6 attackers here, and they haven't even blown it dead yet. Finally they do. So it'll be Bears power play with 2:55 left in the first period, down 4-1.
13.
Cristeros called for tripping. Offensive zone face-off. Ben will take it. He'll have Jackson on his right and Levi on his left. We got Rory and Colin out, and they win the face-off and chip it deep, and Colin now has it and passes it over to Rory. They're forechecking with one. Rory passes it right to a Cristeros player. Lucky us, he bobbled it. We gain the zone. Ben now takes it far side corner. Stops, has a look, passes it over. It's too long for Levi, and then Levi falls down. Cristeros clean possession. No respect whatsoever for the fact that they're shorthanded. Shoot from the blue line. It's wide. Colin, bounce pass over to Levi. He can't handle it, and Cristeros keeps it in the zone. That was a good pass by Colin, but you gotta have your stick on the ice, facing the play with the blade facing the passer. That's how passing is.
Too many guys.
Post, and the Bears chip it out, and it's a regroup here by Cristeros. Luke forechecking, and we're on the power play, but Cristeros has had all of the puck possession. Okay, so Micah now disrupts possession. Cristeros will forecheck with one. Micah will bring it out, passes it over to Hunter. He has a look, passes it across the ice to Bollinger. He drops it for Clark. Clark can't evade the man, but it pops over to somebody. I can't see who. I think Ting maybe. He gets it clean to Bollinger, and Bollinger hits the post from the point. Too bad. 1:24 left. 28 left in the power play. As Bollinger put a really nice wrister on the net, and I think the goalie got a little piece of it, and then it hit the post. So good job, Andrew. .122 remains in the first, 27 remaining in the Bears power play. Offensive zone faceoff here to the near side. It's Ben's line that's out now. They'll have him play with Prestwich and Ellis. Puck's now near side offensive corner. It does get past Hunter and all the way down. They blow it dead for an icing. Another offensive zone face-off.
No smiling and waving in the box, right?
17 seconds left in the power play. Same side, offensive zone face-off. One clean by Cristeros this time. That sounded like a big hit, but I couldn't see it because of the way the rink is arranged here. But anyway, nice long stretch pass and shot save as they were able to beat two defensemen, and then we get a whistle in the near side defensive zone corner. But I'm not sure what for. Perhaps the puck went up and out of play. Yeah. 55 seconds left, and it will be even strength. Bears come away with possession off the faceoff. Andrew skates it out of the zone, immediately turns it over in the neutral zone, and they punch it back in, but they're offsides. .47 seconds remain in a first period that has made me want to hang myself. Anyway, fun. Bears gain possession after the face-off. A backhanded pass is dangerous, but anyway, Cristeros now regrouping in their zone, 38 seconds left. Take it all the way behind their net, whip it around, gets past the guy, it's Levi, he puts it on net, and there's a juicy rebound, but nobody's in front of the net, and we can't capitalize. Now Cristeros, they break it out. 2 defenders back this time with Levi back checking. Centering pass is a bit long, but Cristeros recovers behind the net, takes it around, far side corner. And eventually the Bears come away with it, and attempted passes to Levi, and he skates away from the puck. Cristeros gets it back. Cristeros behind the net. Somebody's hurt. It looks like maybe Luke. Yep. So Luke's down as the period expires. 4-1. All right, puck is dropped. Prestwich at the red line, gains possession, chips it deep. Goalie will play it as the Bears will forecheck, try to get it back. Ben tries to deliver a check against number 1 and falls down. Colin now under pressure and takes it all the way in and backhands it. Gets lucky, and we do get it, and it's Ellis. Nick comes out. We clearly have a delayed penalty, and there's the whistle as we, I don't think, have maintained possession of the puck for a continuous time longer than 4 seconds in this whole game. So 16:31 is the time of the penalty. The penalty is interference. And the Bears will be on a man advantage attack, and the face-off will be in the offensive zone, of course, near side. And they blow it dead after the puck is dropped for reasons. Probably because we weren't quite ready to. And now it's down, and we're all good. Bears come away with it by the net. It's Bollinger. Has a look, ignores the wide open point man, and passes it to a guy in the middle who is wearing a white jersey, and now we regroup it. So Hunter now bobbles it at our blue line, passes it over to Micah. Micah, red line, dumps it deep. He will hold up as the rest of the Bears forecheck as though they had played 17 continuous minutes of hockey. They wave off icing as Cristeros chips it all the way down, and the Bears get it out, but they're now in possession in the neutral zone. They get it in, fire shot, Nick deflects it up and out of play, and so we'll get a defensive zone face-off with a man advantage. Bears, 2 guys on the puck here. They fire it out, and it does come out. Jackson and Ellis now forechecking as they try to get possession. Cristeros chips it in. Colin will take it, skate it very slowly behind our net. He gets back pressured, and Jackson will do a nice bounce pass over there to Bollinger. Bollinger gains the zone, gets checked off the puck. There's going to be another penalty, and they blow it dead. So I couldn't see the check because it was on this near side. It's very hard to see from the scorers table. It's another 10-2 for boarding, I think, against Cristeros. So all right, 15-15.
Was it?
Korea serving the 2.
Well, we have a 5-on-3. I mean, maybe that'll be good, I guess. Face-off's down, and Cristeros with possession. They fling it down. It's icing, so we'll get 33 seconds left of the 5-on-3 without gaining possession of the puck. We'll do another face-off. Bollinger's taking the face-off. He's got Clark on the right side and some other guy on the left side. I can't see because I'm broadcasting from the scorer's booth. And the Bears get possession. Andrew will take it down low and takes a sharp angle shot, and then they blow it dead even though the puck was bouncing in front of the goaltender. So, 28 as our penalties tick away. 27 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Cristeros wins the face-off, wings it around. Can Rory stop it and keep it in? It's bouncing. He does keep it in. He gets a shot away as Lucas was screening. But then Rory collapses in, and then they wing it around to where he isn't, and now we're in our zone. And even in a 5-on-3, they're sending a very deep forechecker. Pass to Levi. He passes it over to Lucas, who it's Micah chips it up to Lucas. Lucas fires a nice shot on, blocker save. And again, no passing at all on this power play. That's exactly how you want to play it on a 5-on-3. So Andrew takes it behind the net, tries to take a shot, no pass. And we lose possession and they chip it out. So now we're 5-on-4 and they give up an uncontested rush. Guy shoots and misses. And here's Levi. He charges ahead, beats his man. He's got one man to beat. Left side hash. Sends it across, and it's a bouncer right in front of the net. It's Levi. He shoots. It's blocked by his own guy. So the Bears, it's like a clown car filled with turds. All right, 34 seconds left as Cristeros gains clean possession. Gets the red line, slams it in deep. Nick stops it, Colin behind the net. Flings a saucer pass around to Hunter, who skates it ahead, and saucer passes it into Ellis's skates. Ellis will gain the zone, and Ben goes in off sides, even though he was staring at Ellis while Ellis carried the puck.
So he was off at 4.
15 seconds remain, and the man advantage for the Bears. I don't know that we had any real shots in the 5-on-3. Or even more than 3 seconds of continuous puck possession. 13:29 left in the second period. As puck up for grabs is won by Cristeros, and they'll send it across their D zone to skate it out. Pass is disrupted by Ellis, and they punch it into the zone where Hunter and Colin will have to recover. Colin not fast enough to get to the puck in time, and he has to fight for it, but he wins that fight, and it does come out, and then it gets chipped forward to Jackson and Andrew gets fucking hammered. And he finally gains possession, gets a shot away, and I can't see what happened, but it didn't go in. And now Ellis blown dead because of a hand pass. So with 12:45 left in the second, and the Bears are down 4-1. We'll get a face-off just outside the offensive zone, near side. Won cleanly by the Cristeros Chimichangas. break it out clean. They got a 3-on-3 rush here into the corner and up for grabs. It's Micah in the battle. And now it's Rory in a battle, and it's still up for grabs. The Bears are not skating hard to the puck at all. They're just watching it. Shot is missed. And Andrew comes roaring in. It's on the near side, so it's hard for me to see what's going on here. And we're going to skate it out, and a backhand pass is into Levi's skates. Can't handle it, and it's one-on-one. Glove saved by Nick, and they rip a shot that kind of sucked. 12:02 left in the second period. Ugh, man.
And he'll be out at 3:20.
God, it stinks in here now. Stop getting penalties, you fucking fucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. It smells like a monkey's ass that's been rotting for 6 weeks inside a dumpster filled with rat turds. All right, somebody has the puck. It's Cristeros, and then we get it, and then our pass is intercepted, and then it's bobbled, and then they get it again in the neutral zone, and then we get it, and our pass is errant, and it's bobbled, and then we get it again, and we bobble it, and then we're going to take it in, and it's Ben. He's got possession. He takes it across the high slot and attempts a shot, and it's deflected up and out of play. And there's 11:29 left in the second period. I'm just going to Google quickly how to tie a hangman's noose. Oh, that's much easier than I thought it would be. Dave, do you have any rope?
You know how to do things here.
Okay, good. We're in good shape for the third period then.
These actually, there's cables tight and start, so it's actually better than a rope.
Dave is actually alarmingly educated on this topic. I'm a bit worried. All right, we try to slap it in and we can't, and then we slap it in again and we're offsides, so the face-off will come outside the zone. And down goes the puck, and it's bouncing, and guess what? It bounces to a white jersey who passes clean in their defensive zone. And another clean pass, but it's bobbled. And our stretch pass is a little off target, and now Cristeros gains the zone. 1, 2, 3 players. And then I think it was maybe Colin that delivered a check well after the puck was gone, but no whistle. And we in the slot, attempted shot, very nice block there by I think Hunter, and then Jackson falls down, and the puck kind of bounces out, and then somebody just absolutely hammered one of the Bears players, and nobody saw it, and so no penalty. It's on video though, so that's fun. So Colin's down and hurt. It was well after the puck was gone. I didn't see what happened, but that'll make things a bit saucy. The officials are just talking amongst themselves, and they're like, hey, did you see what happened? And the one guy's like, no, I don't really give a fuck, and I wasn't even watching. And the other guy's like, I know, me too. I'm super hungover. And the other guy's like, hey, do you have any meth? And the first guy's like, I totally do. Let's do it right now. Here comes the official to explain to the bench why nothing's happening. All right, well, maybe something is happening. The officials have conferred, and they're just joking and chatting with the Cristeros players, and now we'll have a offensive zone face-off. Bears with 10:40 left. Lose the face-off. Right side hash marks. It's up to the right side point, and the Bears win the battle. Ellis, though, can't quite get to the puck. Andrew does. He gets hit in the head with a stick. No call. Pass over to Andrew. He fans the shot, and now it's an odd man rush for Cristeros. And it's just Rory. They pass over. Shot is missed wide. 10:16 left in the second period. The Bears are even strength. And there's some action in front of Nick, and then Micah gets cross-checked, no call. As the puck comes out, Cristeros gets it, and if I'm the Bears, I just unleash them and start gooning it up. They've hit two of our players hard enough now that they've had to leave the game. So, nice backdoor crash by Cristeros, centering pass, and I think it just went in or something. I don't know, maybe Nick saved it. I don't know, can't tell. No, looks like a save. 9:39 left in the second period. Anyway, Cristeros up 4-1. Two Bears have left the game with injuries after it hits. Dave's making puking motions. They win it back cleanly. DDD pass, shot on the ice, save. It's a bouncing puck in front of Nick. Jackson clears it out, takes it behind our net, has a look. Nice backhand breakout pass, and Lucas just blindly hits it to nobody, and we can't break it out. So Lucas circles around, and we can't get it back, and we hit it down, and it's bouncing, and there's three guys uncontested in the slot. Now it's backdoor shot, and missed the net, and I don't know what. No, it went in. It's a goal. 5-1, 9:07 remaining in the second. Face up one cleanly by Cristeros. They pass it up to the high slot, and zone entry, shot, save, and it's still bouncing in the slot. We overskate it, and it's another shot attempt by Cristeros. And now it's at the point of near side. They pass it over to the slot. Can't quite handle it. It's up for grabs as Lucas bodies his man, but the puck is long gone. So, and now it's coming up. Far side point. Far side hash. Centering pass. It comes out to Levi. He'll take it near side. Gains the red line, chips it past his guy, gets past his guy, gets to the hash marks, shoots it behind the net, and the net's off or something, so they blow it dead. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Looks like far side. 8:25 remaining in the second period. And let's see. Surprise, surprise. Cristeros wins the face-off. It's a 2v2 rush. And Rory stands tall at the blue line and prevents zone entry. Caden sort of pokes it over to Ben, who puts it on the ice to the goaltender, who makes a save and covers it up. Oh my god, dude. Too many penalties. It's a fucking disaster in here. Hey, look, there's Caden, bobbles the puck, and can't get it by the guy, and then does, and it goes into the zone where we will skate. Actually, not skate's the wrong word. We coast in on the forecheck, and then Micah barely gets back in time to prevent an odd man rush. In fact, that would have been a 1-on-0, and the puck does come out. Now here we are. Andrew skates it, gets back checked. He has to beat two guys, but hey, he can't. So the puck gets taken away. Here's Caden in the neutral zone, and we're going to get a penalty.
Ben's coming in.
Ben will be called for a rough here. I think. No, it's Bollinger. Bollinger on the rough. So the Bears will kill a penalty with 7:30 left in the second period. We're down 5-1.
Andrew literally said, he hit me.
Yeah.
It's a good defense in court.
Well, if that's the way they're going to call it, at least play like you have a sack. That's my my advice.
Nice, Jack.
Press switch with a really strong forecheck forces the goalie to come out and play it. Very nice. And now the Cristeros Chimichangas are on the attack. Nice defensive play there, but they still have it, top of the circle. And very good play by Ellis to poke it out. They'll have to regroup, and they do. Blue line, they're in. Far side, near side, circle. Very nice block by Hunter, and it's up and out of play. Never seen a player block the puck with his back, but that's what he did. 6:53 remains in the second period. It's 1:23 remains in the penalty to Andrew Bollinger for roughing. We will have a defensive zone face-off near side. And it's won cleanly by Cristeros. Near side point down to the near side circle. Again, that back post play that we can never defend if our lives depend on it. And now they're going to cycle it around. It's to the slot, high slot here at the defenseman. Slap shot is off of a stick and up and out of play. 6:30 left. 1 minute left in the penalty. Let's just fucking run clock it now. Nobody's having any fun. Near side, they go, anyway, whatever. They do the same play they always do, and we don't cover it. So there we go. We have it, we pass it up to, it's Ben. He's going to take it in, and gets bodied off the puck, and they take it away, and it's a 2v2. They gain zone entry, beat Rory, and fan the shot. Lucky us. Rory can't gain possession, and Cristeros comes away with it cleanly. Near side corner. Here's Caden. He evades one man at the blue line. Evades two men at the blue line. He's at their blue line. He gets it into the circles. He can't evade their entire team, but we do get a penalty called. And it's hooking. So Caden, with that rush, did at least draw a penalty. So 5:53 remains in the second period. 3 seconds remain in the penalty to... It's hooking. Hooking at 5:53. Drew will come out in 4 seconds. We'll get 3 seconds of 4-on-4, and then a power play. Faceoff will be in the offensive zone, far side. And out goes Drew as we battle to try to get possession of the puck. And we're just skating around, coasting. It's a power play for us, and just nobody's forechecking. So Levi in a battle along the boards at the red line. The guy just is skating. He's just physically skating right through all of our guys. Finally, two guys take him down. He throws a punch, but nobody calls it. And Drew is going to have to beat a guy. He pulls up and circles around and puts a shot on the... It actually was nice. It was a shot on net. Levi was there for a potential tip. We just missed it, but that was still a nice play. And here's Cristeros. They get it clean, and it's punched in deep. Colin tries to check the guy, breaks his stick. And Colin comes off the ice, and the shot is wide. So this is the Bears on the power play, playing in their own zone. So Bears, Here's Ellis, bounce pass. It's very slow. It's Drew. He gets it. Blue line. Ellis trips over the blue line, and the cross ice pass is intercepted. And Cristeros now on the attack, and it's Rory, and he wings it around, but nobody's there. So Cristeros again short-handed, and the Bears ice it on a man advantage. Because they feel like they're killing a penalty, but they are not. They actually have a man advantage. There's a zone entry pass. It's disrupted by Hunter, and that lets Andrew get possession. He'll gain the zone and pass it over to Ellis, who does not have his stick on the ice and was skating towards Andrew and couldn't receive the pass. So and then Andrew hits a guy and falls down. And then here's Ellis. Cross-ice pass. It's Lucas. He gets engaged immediately. He does put it into the zone and then throws his man down to the ground, so that was fun. It's even strength, so Here's Cristeros, zone entry near side. 3:18 left. They attempt a centering pass. It's Rory. He chips it out, and Lucas will have to battle for it. And the Bears do come away with it. There's 3 guys that are trying to get it, and then Cristeros cleanly passes it. Red line. Zone entry near side. Hunter forces them to the outside. The centering pass is into a skate. 2:56 remaining in the second. And Lucas at the hash marks runs into a guy. Cristeros comes away with it. High slot, uncontested. High circle, uncontested. Back door, uncontested. And behind the net, slot, goal. So they're just skating circles around us.
Finally.
2:30 remaining in the second. Bears are down 6-1. And Dave just has decided to go run clock, even though the officials didn't tell him to do that. They'll tell you
we
what
have to be done at 1.
But they'll tell you what to do in the third period. They'll just say, set it at this and run it. And the Bears have possession. It's Caden. Very nice pass to Andrew, but he can't hang on to it, and it's a turnover. And they dump it deep into our zone. We're going to slowly go behind the net and pass it around right to a Cristeros player, who passes it to another Cristeros player, who just is skating around. And we're skating around the outside looking for that backdoor play. Colin is watching the puck and not the offensive players. So comes out, it's Levi. Gets a shot away. Save, and puck is frozen with 1:28 left. And it's just going to run with 1:22 left in the second period. The Bears are down 6-1. All I'm thinking about is I'm going to eat lunch after this.
Quite the crowd, though. We're getting quite the crowd. That's pretty exciting.
Dave is trying to say that there's quite the crowd and it's exciting, but he's a liar, and it's not exciting. I could think of so many other things I could be doing right now. There's when the face-off back to Micah. He fires a shot right on net through traffic. Great idea. It doesn't go in, and Cristeros gets the rebound. And we got possession at our blue line. Backhand pass over to Ellis, over to Micah. He dusts it off, sends it all the way down to Lucas. He tries to put it in on net. It was wide, and then goalie coughs up the rebound, so now it's back out to us in the neutral zone. And then a pass by Rory right to a Cristeros player. They chip it deep, and it goes on net. Nick makes a save. And 9 seconds left in the second period. Who gives a fuck? Hockey is being played. I don't care. Put on some music here. Oh, hey, you should start the clock, Dave.
Here's the clock thing. It doesn't start toggling until the first.
All right. So anyway, there's a hockey game happening, and 16:50 left in the third period. The Bears are down 6-1. Oh, hey, look, an odd man rush. Nick comes out as the puck is past him, and he plays it out nicely to Caden, but it's intercepted. Bears get it back. It's actually 2-on-1 here. Drew takes it wide and loses possession, and before he can get the pass away. So, right. Anyway, how are all you guys? Anybody listening? I don't even know. There was a shot or something. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, just, you know. What's everybody gonna have for lunch? I want to go to that Benet's place. I really like that place.
I want to go to Arturo's, but I don't think we have time.
You should. You can go to Arturo's. I'm going to Benet's. I think I'm gonna have an eggs Benedict. That sounds really good.
Benny's, I think about that song. Right?
Although, like waffles and pancakes do sound good. I'll let you guys know here that are listening when something happens that isn't the same as Cristeros skating circles around everybody and making us look like idiots and the team playing with no heart whatsoever. I'll let you know. Anyway, breakfast. If I don't hang myself before then, breakfast would be good. Maybe I'll hang myself during breakfast. That'd be fun. So yeah, the puck's in the offensive zone, but not in our possession. And here's another 1-on-0 with Rory back-checking. Shot and wide. And they have clean possession behind the net, and they're doing that thing. And it's chipped up towards Nick's face, and he just gloves it down. And we're going run clock here. Thank you, Mr. Presswich. Run clock. An executive decision has been made. And if anybody doesn't like it, no hablo español is what I would say to you. No hablo inglés. Je m'appelle Barry. All right. There's red jerseys and white jerseys out there. They're doing what you might call skating. Here's literally a 3-on-2 rush. Jackson puts it in, tries to put it in deep. It goes off a player. And we're going to have to forecheck to get it back. We do. Shot by Andrew is high and wide right. Looks like there's a stick on the ice. No, the guy picks it up again. And Jackson with a nice little open ice hit to disrupt possession. Nice and clean and legal, shoulder to shoulder, and did what you're supposed to do with a check. So good work. Here's Levi. He gets disrupted and then good. Yep. So Hunter's trying to skate it through the zone, and Andrew just skate checked Hunter, and so now Cristeros has the puck. So there we go. That's the game in a nutshell. Hey, guess what? Cristeros has it, and they're in our zone. They chip it out past the D-man. It's Drew and Caden. Drew has a look, and he shoots and misses everybody, and Ellis comes charging in, trying to hold it in the zone, and it doesn't, and now it's in our zone, and Rory has it, and he's behind our goal line, and he wings it around, and Nick is just like standing there in the T-pose. He doesn't give a shit. And we're going to change. We'll just get a shift change here. Drew is going to change while it's in the defensive zone. That's good. And shot is wide. They're behind our net. Now they're doing their cycle game. Ellis is going to come up and try to get it. And he does, and he passes it over to Caden, but it's in his skates, and he can't get possession. And then the whistle goes for some fucking reason, and it's 13 minutes and running and stuff. And anyway, Dave, what are you going to eat for lunch?
Well, like I said, I was thinking Mexican, but I don't think that's very good for Jackson.
Yeah?
I don't like it, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did go to
Okay, so what Dave's theory is that it matters what we feed our children here between games.
That's a good point.
Because
So maybe just Jimmy John's.
because the implication is that he could do a thing between games here that would make them sort of expend less effort than in this game, which I don't know whether I disagree with him or find that to be just terrifying. Hey, look, we've got the puck. It's Ellis. He's got to beat two guys. He puts it in on net, and there's a nice rebound, and really great play there by Levi to sort of chase it in, or maybe it was Ben. Anyway, we got the puck, and it's bouncing around in front of the net, and they're scrambling and stuff, and things are happening. But the white guy has it now and passes it over and then gets by Micah, and he just sort of skates into the corner and stuff, and it's just like, hey man, what's happening? And then we get it, and there's like a red guy. It's in his skates again though, and then two guys collide, and then the white guy has it, and he's passing it to the other white guy, and then he thought about passing it, but he says no, and then Andrew intercepts it, but then he turns it over. And then there's Ellis, and then there's Micah, and Micah might have it in the corner for about a second. Nope, the guy gets there too fast. He fires it around and stuff, and there's corners in the ice, and it's around and things. Anyway, Ellis is doing things. And, yeah, everybody's skating. They're skating around and stuff, and guys are playing. There's Drew. He can't get it. They shoot it, but it's blocked, and then they're going to get it back, because that's fun. Here's Levi. He gets it by the guy. Levi all alone, and he gets the shot away, and he puts it 5 million fucking feet above the net and into the webbing behind the thing, and that's it. So that was a clean breakaway by Levi, and he couldn't have lifted that higher with a fucking softball and a softball bat pop flying it. That was amazing.
It's called the snow shovel.
It was literally a snow shovel shot. So
Get it over the fence.
anyway, that was fun. 10:53 left in the run clock apocalypse that we are witnessing right now. Anyway, face off or something. Red guy. It's Hunter. He turns it over. And then Andrew comes in and attempts to deliver a check, but the guy evades it. And then it's Colin. Good. He's back, and he lifts his stick, and he gets possession. He chips it out, and then Cristeros. They circle around, and here he comes right down the middle, and Lucas just sort of like, touches him.
Hunter, nice job, buddy.
It's not touch hockey, and then Hunter blocks the shot, but he's feeling that one. And D-to-D pass here for Cristeros, and then they just punch it deep, and then we're just skating around, and Hunter's trying to do his best after he blocks a shot with his nuts or something. I don't know. He's just like, I don't know who I am anymore. Anyway, high slot. We overskate the puck. We give up a shot. Save.
Nice job,
Another
Hunter.
save. Another save. And then Levi overskates the puck and turns it over. So they'll have to get it back. Drew checks the guy off the puck, and now Colin has it, and he wings it around to Lucas, but Lucas can't get it, and so the little guy does a thing and stuff. And then it's at the point, and now we're just taking runs at guys. That's fun. Andrew really wants to check a guy, but they're too fast. They're very fast. So here's Drew. It's 1v2 with a rolling puck, and he gets the shot and misses by about 6 feet. And now we're forechecking to try to get the puck back as 9 minutes and 30 seconds of bullet time go by, like in the Matrix. That's what I feel like calling this game. It's like the Matrix, and they're shooting bullets at me, and the bullets are goals by Cristeros, and I'm just like trying to dodge them, and I'm like, I'm gonna need guns, lots of guns, and then I put on my fucking sunglasses. That's what's happening right now with 9:08 left in the 6-1 game. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Cristeros gets the puck and whips it out, but it's icing. So there's a thing. But fortunately, Mr. Presswitch has given us the run clock boon.
It's a lot easier, actually.
I really like the run clock boon because like we're supposed to finish at 1, and it's 12:49.
Look at this impeccable.
But he's trying to show me his score sheet. It's like, I don't care. I don't care about any of that shit. Oh my God. Hey, Ellis has the puck, but he chips it deep, and now we're going to have to get it back. But hey, guess what? We don't. So anyway, we got it in the high slot. It's Caden. He puts a shot. It went about 3 miles an hour, and the goalie saved it. So now here comes Cristeros. They're going to take it down the middle, and they drop it, and they shoot it, and they miss the net, and there's a bounce off the backboards, and now Rory's going to go get it in the corner. Let's see what happens. Sounds like somebody got hit. Oh, look at that. Ellis took it away. He's got to beat 2 guys against his own. Fires it deep. Some new Bears come on as old Bears come off, and Ellis is forechecking. Ellis still has possession, and a very nice centering pass to Ben, but then it's checked off the puck, and then he falls down, and then the guy passes it to the other guy, and now it's Colin. He's going to... Oh my God. Oh my God. Colin literally got the puck, turned around, and skated backwards into our zone. I thought he was going to take it all the way behind the net, and I was going to be like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But instead, he went a DDD pass, and we got it broken out. So all is well. Anyway, hey, look, we have the puck. It's Drew. He's skating. And Ben falls down, so no pass option there. So Drew, all the way down left side, he defends the puck. He skates it in, backhander, save. And then he gets another shot away, but he misses. And then Drew is at least, he's putting in effort right now, as he disrupts an attempted breakup pass, and he's going to go in, Drew's out for. He's decided he's going to check some guys. So he evades. He's at the blue line. He gets taken down, and the puck is squirting free with 7:01 left in run clock time, and then they blow it dead.
Patented 4-minute shifts so that he's
Yeah.
on right now.
So, and he's like, Drew's like, I've been out here for 4 straight minutes, busting my ass, so I'm gonna need a sub now. So, and we got a hooking penalty or something. I don't even know why they bother. So the new smell.
What's his number?
All right. And run clock, so Dave will put a penalty up, and then Cristeros, goalie. I've never seen a goalie freeze the puck behind his own net before. Is that even legal?
Is that legal? Is that legal? You covered the puck behind the net.
That doesn't, who cares? Anyway, Lucas has it. It's up at the point. He tries to shoot it. It's right into a Cristeros player. Anyway, yep. Hey, look, it went all the way past their defenseman, and they're skating really, really slowly to get it back. Here's Caden. Caden's his own far side. He fakes a shot, fakes the guy out, tries another shot, but he misses. Here's Lucas. He's got to get it, and he doesn't. And we get the Cristeros players in a short-handed odd man rush. Don't see those every day. 5:26 remain. Run clock in a game that happened in February at Cheney. We're going to have a defensive zone face-off. And the Bears come away with it. It's Ben. He's got options in front of him. He chooses not to use them, though. And he skates into the zone and shoots and misses the net. And gets the puck back after it bounces off the glass and then loses it. And now we've got a 1v2. But guess what? The 1 beats the 2. Oh, no. Anyway, it goes behind the net, so it's fine. Far side point. He easily beats our guys. Near side circle. He easily beats our guys. He has possession. It bounces out. It's Andrew. Andrew has to beat 3 guys. And he can't. And he chips it in. And it's saved. 4:16 left. We're running. .357, we're still running. Michelle and Dave are talking about somebody, but I don't know what it is. We need a new puck, because this is like the 18th puck that's come up and out of play. 3:40 left in run clock. And
Christine and Leslie haven't paid attention for the last 10 minutes, so that's good.
yeah, I'm jealous. They're probably having a nice conversation about stuff. Anyway, the puck bounces right past Colin, who falls down as the puck goes by. Uncontested shot on Nick, top shelf. So here was the thing. Bounce, bounce, bounce to Colin at the point. He tries to play it, falls on his butt. It bounces past him. 2 Cristeros players go through all of our defensemen, and it's uncontested on Nick, and they roof it. So there you go. Anyway, how are you guys? Everybody good? I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, every single one of these players should be absolutely mortified and embarrassed. Here's a pass back to Ellis. He's got possession, and it's a little saucer pass to Colin, who fumbles the puck, and he has to get it back, and he does, and then he kind of turns it over, but then Caden gets it and passes it to Ellis. Ellis at the red line, he chips it deep on net. Juicy rebound, but of course nobody's there because he chipped it in from way far away. Now here's Micah, retreats to our blue line, bounce pass over to Ellis. It's tipped, so no icing. 2:16 with the Bears on the forecheck in a 7-1 game in the third period. Ellis gets the, no, it's banned shot, save. If I were Mark at the next practice, which apparently is our like senior night, I would be like, hey, it's senior night, and everybody would show up, and then I'd make them skate till they puke. And that would be senior night. That's what I would do. And the seniors just get to skate in nothing but their jock straps. That's senior night. Hey, so the red guys had the puck, but then they didn't, and now they do again. And it's in the neutral zone, except the red guys try to pass it backwards, and they pass it all the way into their zone. That's fun. I don't see that every day, because that's not really a good thing to do. And then the white guys get it, and then the red guys get it. And now the red guys are skating, but they don't have the puck. And now it's up for grabs, and they just, like, desperation ice it. So the goalie plays it because he's bored out of his fucking skull. Anyway, the red guys have it again. They pass it back. This time they catch that pass. And then they pass it up, and they don't catch the pass. And then they do, and then they gain the zone, and they put it deep with 1:06 left. And we're all going to pretend like we still give a shit. 1:02 left in a 7-1 game when it could be 17-1 if Cristeros actually decided they wanted to play hard. And then we go in with 54 seconds left, then we shoot, and then they stop it, and it's 51 seconds left, but it's run clock. And so if we're lucky, the officials won't drop it again. But anyway. Those are my reading glasses, man. Don't fuck with those.
1.5?
Yeah, 1.5, I think. 34 seconds left. Offensive zone face-off. The Bears drop the puck. And 12 is what? Why am I supposed to look at 12? I don't know. Hey, guess what? It's a 3-on-2 rush, and now it's 3-on-1 because Colin gets beat like a rented mule, and it goes up into the netting and out of play, and that'll fucking do it because they need another puck, and it's 14 seconds of run time.
It bounced back in.
And so it's, anyway, with a certain amount of mercy, I can report that the game is over. I don't know that I will actually publish this. Sorry, Mark. Wow.